Anyway. Ramond with the default sprite, and not sure. I'm going to use a colorized version of the default sprite. This is a 4-1 matchup, so they will both make it to brackets. This is just for seeding, I think. At this point, no one making the morph pet gamble. I did not have time to see what's on the map. Missiles on Lake Island. Two heading. Okay, that's a red crystal at Eastern and a red pendant at Hera. I'm on with the Hollow Knight sprite. Very nice. So Ashral first is a free check with the boots to start. That's a shovel and power bombs. There's always one pack of power bombs in Sphere 1. Can be more, but minimum is 1. So as a reminder of the rules, oh, that's screw attack in Sanctuary. As a reminder of the rules, this is a normal logic for Super Metroid. And it's 774, meaning 7 crystals to open Ganon's tower, 7 crystals to be able to defeat Ganon, and 4 boss tokens to be able to enter Turian to defeat Mother Brain. Nothing at Bonk Rocks. We'll see the tier 3 pull now. It's just small magic jars. Checking out the race. I think that's Secret Passage. And nothing more. So the bush crab drops 10 arrows packs. That's an E-tank on Lumberjack Ledge. It looks like Ramond will do the dig check first. You'll also find bomb bushes on the way. Nothing yet. The mushroom spot. Didn't get any bombs from the bushes. Pretty unlucky. You get some from the dig spot. Those will be enough for the village. But might not be enough for all the South Shore. If you don't find a weapon for Mini Moldon Cave, and still didn't get a bomb from the bushes. It's a 50-50% chance. He had 4 shots at it and never got it. Any. MM2 gets the 1 bomb at the Bonk Rocks. Enters the Fortune Teller's hut to reset the Bonk Rocks so he can get a second bomb. Ramond is doing the maze race. Pour another pack of power bombs. That will make 2. Supers and Quake in Blind's hideout. And more power bombs. So with Screw Attack and 3 packs, Bryn Loop will be pretty easy. And that's Morph Bomb in Blind's hideout. Ramond is starting from the bottom. Nothing in the pub. Well now. More bombs. Supers at Granny's. A shield, a lot of money, and that's it in the well. High five. That's a hook shot on the bubble render. The hook shot means we don't really need more bombs from Minimal on Cave because we can use the hook shot to kill them. Ramond will get his morph bomb, morph ball momentarily. It's a morph. I'm gonna head straight to Mini Morlon Cave. We won't see Floodgate quite yet. And two at dig spot. Get more bombs. Grapple beam and half magic. Going left. So we're isolating Ice Rod Cave. The hookshot clip. Get the treasure and be able to pull the floodgate in the same trip. And two messed it up, I guess. Nothing underwater. Nothing on the ledge. Nothing at Agina's. Ramond is doing checks MM2 already has done. The new checks will be what is in Ice Rod Cave. Pennies is tier 2. Just 20 bucks in Ice Rod Cave. Ramond is also aware of what's on Lumberjack Ledge, which is nothing. Don't have anything for Dark World access, so this is probably going to be a SM first seed. And to have set up the water walk and now gonna check Waterfall Cave. Wave beam can be a logical. In hard logic, it's never. I don't think it's ever progression, but in normal logic, it can be. If there's something at the wave gate in Pink Bryn Star, or you're meant to go to Croc, but you don't have speed booster yet. I think that's about it. When it's heading... Oh, that's the sword on the hobo. That's handy. One is heading right first. No E-tanks. That's gonna make... Well, screw attack makes... Oh! Well, good call on checking mode first, because that's speed booster. Now you can do all of Bryn Loop and wrecked ship. MM2 got the delayed wall jump to get up to the gauntlet with no movement items. Not in logic, in normal logic, but pretty much everyone does it. Now, this is very dangerous with no E-tank and no Zeus. The acid chews through your health very quickly. Ramond went down red tower. That bit of peas, and this is nothing. It's an E-tank in the back of in the back of Gauntlet, and MM2 will grab those missiles kind of early to start skipping ammo. Be careful. Ramond has to be careful because 57 HP is not a lot. Terminator had the blue boomerang, so nothing amazing in red tower. It's headed to Green Bryn. Ramond will go down red tower. Will not check X-ray quite yet. Reserves is this super pack. Rinse our reserves. Ramond might be heading to Death Mountain, I guess. Or at least supers are missiles. Ramond is waiting for the block to respawn. Nothing at Spazer. The Coon Pit so far is just money. Yeah, it looks like Ramond is headed. Oh, wait, gonna check. High jump boots first. Did not go to crate yet. So, Coon Pit was all money. High jump boots is nothing. Come on, out. Croc escape. There's an E-tank. Nothing at... I have nothing at Mission Impossible. Charge beam at charge beam. Vanilla charge beam. Ron is going to grab the vertical rock cave item. It's a bottle. Or skip is nothing. Ramond will do the bomb jump back across, but messes it up. It's the only bomb jump that I'm aware of that can clear 3 tiles instead of the usual maximum of 2. Because the property of the walls are strange and it pushes you back further if you're partly clipping into it. We'll save the old man. Morph bombs at the wave gate. Ramond clears the room, the dark rooms, and is about to rescue the old man, and he gets the blue cane for it. Nothing at the Green Hill Zone. No, MM2, since he didn't go right first, doesn't have speed booster. So hopefully for him, there's nothing at Waterway. Or Climb Supers. Although going back to Climb Supers is pretty fast, but going back to Waterway takes a while. And it usually ends up super isolated. Okay, new stuff. Paradox Cave in. Nothing in Alpha Missiles, nothing in the bottom of Paradox Cave. Stealing item is the various suit. Logic via the morph bombs or the screw attack. Another bottle and bombs. Nothing at Billy Mays except the red boomerang. Almost got it. And gets the various suit. Any tank at Spiral Cave. Thing under Mother Brain. M2 does not scout Climb Supers. Ramond is doing Gauntlet 2, and it's in Logic. Thanks to Speed Booster. Has to be careful though, he's taking a lot of damage here. M2's headed to Bomb Teresa. I haven't seen that one yet. Nothing, just missiles. M2 gets Alcatraz escape. First try. The trick to doing Alcatraz escape is after a wall jump, if you are still holding down your jump button, tapping down once will mirror morph Samus instantly. If you're trying to double tap, you're not gonna make it. But if you hold jump and press down once, you should be able to make it. M2 is gonna check our landing site power bombs. Nice double bomb jump. Oh, cursed them. Fail at the last moment. Finishing with single bomb jumps. Not taking any chances. We'll see soon if MM2 will have to go back for waterway. There's nothing good for him, but he doesn't know there's nothing there, and might be tempted to go back later if a trolley item isn't located yet. And that's speed booster for MM2. And that's Mirror at the bottom of the ocean. Sparks across the wreck ship entrance. Low on energy, but should be fine against Fantoon thanks to charge wave and screw attack to avoid flame damage. Oh, and he gets a refill here. Convenient. So he gets the speed ball. It's the fastest way to go to Fantoon. Yep, nope. Got a slow pattern. Good timing on the eye. Oh, nice X Factor. All 4 shots landed. That's a lot of damage. Ramond sets up the Spore Skip. Doesn't get it. Does it? There we go, third try. And MM2, fast 2 round against Fantoon. There are a lot of spots from which you can do the Spore Skip. The only rule is that you have to have scrolled the camera all the way to the right. No matter what your spot is, it won't work if you're not scrolled all the way to the right. Ramond gets the reverse gate glitch after a few tries. Called the reverse gate glitch because it's done from the left. Gate glitching is usually done from the right, but in this one location, it's possible to do it from the left with a super missile. It's gonna do the bomb jump out of says the back of Rick Chip. You can do this with a power bomb or a regular bomb. You have to start from a crouch and metamorph, and on your way down, just before touching the water, you lay your power bomb, land crouched again, and crouch jump back up, metamorph, and the timing should be right, and you'll get pushed out of the water on top of the ledge. Let's see if there's something here. Nope. Nothing at waterway. I went through cleared the attic of critters so you can't open the doors. Ramond is in Oldgren. He'll find his various suit very soon. I went to clips through the robots. Get $50. Guy missiles is nothing. That's very suit for Ramond. I'm going to just deboost through Bowling Alley. Why not? With various suit, it's very little damage taken. Ramond gets his red boomerang from Melee Maze. We'll need a bit more health, I think, to be able to grab climb supers. But there are pirates to kill on the way, so should be fine. And to grab the item. We have here is space jump at the gravity suit location. Ramond is not getting climb supers. On is at Bomb 3, so MM2's in Red Tower. Won't find anything here, but we'll probably check X-Ray. There's no reason not to. You can't check it any faster when you already have Speed Booster, Space Jump, and Screw Attack. I think Ramond is refilling and then might check climb supers and reset out of it if it's nothing. X-Ray is a glove. That's one piece of the Dark World puzzle. Unless I've missed it, it looks like Ramond is completely skipping climb supers. Metroid gets the wall jump back up the drop chute there. It's a free trick to attempt because if you mess it up, you still have time to climb back up and return there before the block respawns, so you haven't really lost any time compared to just waiting for the block to respawn. And I believe that was a token on the map in Meridia. To set it to Kraid. Thing in Kraid's wall. Ramond gets a fast pattern. One or two Doppler hits. Ramond gets the Kraid quick kill. And gets a red crystal. And that's the cape. If we find the lab, it puts that guy in logic. Room 2 jumped into the door to manipulate the key hunters here. And Ramond kills Phantom. That's the book in the ceiling. Ice beam location. Oh, gonna check. Crumbling tower first. Nothing. Ice beam is nothing as well. I'm just trying to set up the Mogbala. It's really hard with no ice beam. Tries twice and just decides to take the long way. Looks like a token at the Ridley. M2 scouted the Croc Escape, and now it looks like we'll head to Bell Mountain via Cathedral. Nothing in the lava. Nothing in Bubble Mountain. Ramond is in Bowling Alley. That's Master Sword in front of Norfair Reserves. And a super pack. Ramond gets the Red Chip Reserve item, supers. M2 farms a bit. He's almost dead. Well, was almost dead. And Ramond gets his space jump. Okay. Nothing above Speed Booster. Big hearted Speed Booster. Ramond gets his mirror at the bottom of the ocean. Headed to Wave Beam now. That's nothing at Wave Beam. Ramond Ramond is back to Link to the Past. And back to Norfair. Like MM2's headed to Croc? Yes. I have to fight Krog the intended way. Ramond does grab the arrows. Let's see what was it. Alright, who tries to get the spike suit? Get it. Ramond doesn't get the quick kill on Kraid, so we'll have to take a long fight. Kraid is down. Gets the cape. At grapple beam we have power bombs. And that's the ice rod. At Indiana Jones. Running out of patience. Oh, very gravity suit. There you go. That's Lower Norfair and Meridia. Ramond gets his book. This wasn't a dead last location, but Croc had to have something, unless otherwise it would have been at Eastern or Desert or Mire. Oh, not Mire. Hera, Pendant Hera. Looks like MM2's destination is Lower Norfair. Into shooting missiles to get his total count below 32, which manipulates the Gold Torizo's AI into just spinning balls. Farming them will be made easier thanks to the grapple beam. I'm going to Croc the front way. Time to drain the lake. Nothing in front of GT. Yeah, of GT. And behind is the bow. That's probably required. Oh, that means we can clear Eastern. Well, no, we need the landfall to be in logic, but Eastern is the other red crystal. Just farming his supers back. Thing at screw attack, but thanks to the bow being at gold Torizo, the fight was required. Might be the only. Oh, yeah, we can check checkerboard. Have blue pendant at pod, green pendant at swamp, turtle rock, and the ice palace are regular crystals. Pro could be here, but it's not. Just going to check Agina. He hasn't done it. We know it's nothing, but Ramond gets his ice rod. It's breaking Mire Shed. We find Big Heart and the powder. Vanilla small key on the torch. Mon is following MM2 into Lower Norfair. That's an item, just money. There's one more non-dungeon item remaining. In desert, but unfortunately we don't have fire. So we cannot fight Landmo. Big key. Ron is going right first, not left. Looks like he intends to. Gate glitch. Not getting it. Got it. Looks like Lambo has the last item. We'll have to come back here with some fire. Farm some supers here. Gonna farm the rest of it in front of the Ridley door, I suppose. This will be a very dangerous Ridley fight. Gravity suit, sure, but 2 E-tanks. Mickey Mouse has a reserve tank. Oh! I'm going to accidentally drop through the floor. We'll have to go back through worst room in the game. M2 goes to amphitheater. The display is made significantly less dangerous thanks to screw attack, but you still have to be careful, they hurt. M2 did not save, so cannot afford to die. It's at PB's a shame. Where could Moon Pearl be? Could be on Pyramid Ledge. And Lamp is somewhere. Kind of squishy, but good news is MM2 cannot soft lock. He has Charge Beam. Charge Wave also is handy for the X Factor. Good fight so far. Halfway done. Be very close to death now. And nope. Ooh. There we go. That's it. Did really well. Good fight. Low amount of stuff, but well done. And Ridley was himself. Just a lot of love at the Ridley E-tank, but Ridley was required. Use a token. 1 minute 30 seconds. 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 Like, M2 will farm one metal pirate. They have a lot of drops, so that's a good chunk of energy back. To get this speedball out of Wasteland. That's sword number 3 at Fireflies. Fireflies. Far good that have lots of stuff in Lower Norfair. Got a sword, mitts, the bow. Ramond will fight Ridley with one more super and one more E-tank. Thing at Mickey Mouse. M2 is back in Bubble Mountain. Take the frog tunnel out. Ramond also killed Ridley. Well done. MM2 is headed to Link to the Past. What is the plan? It's like clearing Paradox Caves and such. And rescuing the old man. M2 gets his gain, not terribly useful with the cape and half magic, but so 2 of MM2's 3 swords are in logic. So the check on Ether Tablet is in logic. MM2 is going to set up the hover. Gets his bottle. We'll hover back. No, we're just gonna bomb jump back. Okay. And he got the 3-tile bomb jump. Ramond gets the sword at Firefly, which is his first sword. Ether tablet. Power bombs. Ramond did not fight GT, however, he does not have the bow. Turn. The basement of Hera had nothing, just missiles. And MM2 noped out. I was gonna check back of escape as well as King's Tomb, I assume. King's Tomb first. Oh, be careful, Ramond. Okay. Ramond is also out of Lower North Fair, but will have to come back. Not just for Meyer, but also for the bow at Gold Toriso. That's the map, the key, and the spring ball in the back of Escape. So there is something at Dark Cross. And the 3 front chests are items as well. And 2 got the key from the key rat. One's at wave beam, and we'll find another sword eventually, well, sooner rather than later. At the front of North Fair Reserve. Dark Cross was full heart. I think MM2 will go do East Death Mountain now. Or maybe just go back to... No, he's going back to Super Metroid. So this will be a Meridia play. Ramond gets the full heart at Speed Booster. M2 gets the 3 tap, and 50 bucks were locked at Mega Street. Ah, that's the lamp at Crab Supers. Could be an Agassiz if Moon Pearl is just sitting there on the Pyramid Ledge, or if an item leading to Moon Pearl is sitting there. But this also means being able to complete the desert, which still has an item. And that's Butter Sword for MM2. So there's 1 item left in Desert, there's 3 in Eastern. There's 1 item also in Hera, but I don't think anyone's going to get that one. Shine Sparks his way to Aqueduct. We'll check Beach and Watering Hole first. That's a shield. That's red mail at watering hole, but MM2 declines picking it up. Ramond gets his PB pack on the ether tablet. Having Hera now. Sees the missile pack and mirrors out. Small key. So we are basement lock. Looks like Ramond is gonna climb to get the other item. As M2 saves. Ramond gets the Hera pod clip. M2 finds high jump boots at Aqueduct. And the hammer! Wow. Not missing a lot. Moon Pearl, obviously. The cane. And the fire rod. And maybe a medallion. So 3 potentially 4 items. Ramond is gonna follow the gloves he found into the back of his cape. Moon Pearl is in the sand pit. Okay, M2's grabbing that, not resetting. First thing to do is scout Turtle Rock to know if you need another medallion or not. Fire Rod and Cane. And potentially Ether or Bombos. Could be both, actually, if Fire Rod is in Ice Palace and Ether is locking Turtle Rock. You need Bombos to get the Fire Rod. But to be go -2, potentially 3, 1 hour, 9 minutes in is pretty fast. Yeah, MM2's doing. We will see what we need for Turtle Rock. I know if it's Quake and Fire Rod and the cane are right there, then you're done. Go mode everything. Who gets the bomb jump out of Paradox. Nothing in the cell. What medallion do we need? Is it Quake? It's Quake. Okay, we only need the cane and Fire Rod. And potentially Bombos if Fire Rod is in Ice Palace. I noticed that Turtle Rock sometimes has the key under the mat, like you're missing an item or two to get in, and they're right here in Hookshot Cave and Super Bunny Cave. Laser Beam. And Red Cane right here. Where is Fire Rod? Should be right here. Sub 1 hour 10 minutes. Gomo would be pretty sweet. Ah, they're not needed. Duo still heading back up. Hasn't done Spiral Cave, I think. Nope, it's going to Turtle Rock. Well, it makes sense to see is Fire Rod in Turtle Rock. Don't want to get trolled by that. While Ramond is checking Zora. Big key. Okay, and Fire Rod not in Turtle Rock. That's good to know. Well, we have... Don't know what Spike Cave has, but that's one check. M2's gonna head to the pod and Eastern combo. Ramond scouts the lamp. Looks like M2 will get the red crystal. And maybe what he needs is an Pyramid Fairy. At least you only need to make one trip to check the ledge and the fairy. Ramond gets a Tempered Sword. Tupers. Ramond gets his lamp. Just here is the map. Big heart and the big chest. We're headed to Armor Snipes. Ramond declines the red mail too. Oh, I forgot. Logically we need the flippers as well. So 2 items. Ramond gets his high jump boots and his hammer. Nice not having the flippers, because that keeps Swamp out of logic, as well as Ped. If you find Fire Rod first and you don't care about the flippers at all. Ramond gets his Moon Pearl. Don't know what's in the left sandpit though. Hype Cave disappoints. Oh, right. He's gonna buy the big bomb. Oh, flippers on Pyramid Ledge. Okay, so this could be a pet seed. Where is Fire Rod? It's not in Turtle Rock, so we know that. Nothing at Pyramid Ferry. MM2 will do escape, as in the front of it. Or Uncle, for that matter. Ramond checks Spike Cave, which MM2 has not done. And it's nothing. We know that the waterway is nothing, but Climb Supers might be something. Both Ramond and MM2 skip that. Ramond checks Hype Cave. As MM2 does escape, the front of it. No, nothing amazing here. Well, we'll check Stumpy. MM2 gets his bug net. K45 next. Ron will get the E-Tank. and 2 will go to Catfish. And combo the check with Zora. Nothing at Catfish. Full heart at chess mini game. We headed to the village. Looking just in the Thief's Town, nothing. Ah, number 2 will turn in the bottle. I think. Small key. Two headed to Skull Woods. Not getting troll here. Trying to get the God Pixel. First item out of Skull Woods is nothing. The piece of heart in the attic. And an E-tank in front of Skullwood, so we got both items. They were both nothing. Will he check pet? Probably not. Could be a pet seed. Nothing on Bumper Cave Ledge. I assume Graveyard Ledge is next. Power bombs and blind cell. Money in the big chest at Thief's Town. Nothing on Graveyard Ledge. Ramond is still on script. Line is down. And that's the flute. Okay, that's a fast way back to Meyer. Fortunately, won't have to go through Lower Norfair again. And Ramond will get that too, so which means he has an easy way to go back, get his bow at GT. Vanilla Brewery. Freed the duck. No new territory here. Each racer is doing what the other has already done. There's a lot of places where Fire Rod could be. Could even be an Ice Palace if we find Bombos. Ramond will do the current jump. Wow, it gets it first try. Now we can cross without the flippers. And it's gonna backdoor Meridia, probably, I think. We're gonna see a new ground. Could be, Fire Rod could be there, anywhere. Really? Alright, who starts the blind fight? Blind is down. Nothing in Precious Room. I have two mirrors to activate the flute. Ramond is fighting Dragon. We'll probably go for the grapple kill. You have to make use of his flute and go straight to Meyer. That's a fried shrimp. Dragon was Dragon. And Ridley was Ridley. That's Fire Rod behind Dragon. So we're in no mode. Ramond still needs the bow at Gold Torizo and the red cane by Turtle Rock, and he's in go. He doesn't need the flippers. Compass chest is the compass. That's who has the big key. Ramond is going to Catfish. Through skipping the cutscene chest. Hopefully the last item is on Vitreous. Ramond diving pendant pod. We know he won't find anything there, unfortunately. Vidi is down. That's the key. So the last item is in the cutscene chest. M2 skips it wisely, because we know it's nothing, because Fire Rod is behind Dragon. Meyer's done. Now he's headed to finish Desert. Ramond is mimic clipping. How you can get rid of mimics when you don't have the bow to kill them. Red ones anyway. But you can do it with blue ones too, but you can't kill those without the bow, so it's pointless. Get the mimic far enough into the wall that it will just walk out of the screen, and that's what the game checks to determine if the room was clear. And is there any monster left in the visible screen? No. Open the door. Last item at Desert was missile pack, I think. Nothing anyway. Where are you going? Oh, doing Smith chain. Probably. Oh, didn't do the brewery. I'm on a dark maze. Could find something nice like plasma beam or something, or ice, but we know he won't find any progression. But the bow he's looking for is at Gold Toriso. The red cane is in the Hookshot Cave. And the flippers not hard required are on Pyramid Ledge. We're on diving eastern without the bow. That's Bombos. Oh, MM2 might go to ice before doing Dragon. Just a reserve tank. want to go to Meridia. Oh, this is going to be a nice palace clear. Yeah. Good. I did mention that a not infrequent troll can be the fire rod in Ice Palace, and that's why he's going to Ice Palace with Bombos. The good news, it's not a pendant. He has to clear it. Well, he has to kill the boss anyway, so it's not a total waste of time coming here. But go modding it is much faster than full clearing it. First item found, money. Key. Another item. Ron is fighting Mothula and defeats it pretty quick. Time for Colts there. Pretty quick with Butter Sword. And that's it. Last item on gold theory was a lot of money. Check the mirror checks. Almost tablet and K45, I assume. And Stumpy. Let's start with... Oh yes, Stumpy. And then we'll probably backdoor Meridian and find his fire rod. The shield. Go to Meridian now. Ramond is going back. Oh. He's gonna get his bow. That's the good news. Won't be able to do Mire because he doesn't have the cane yet. MM2 is diving, pendant pod, pendant swamp. On his diving Mire without the cane. That's very unfortunate. Could find his silvers. Ice beam, maybe? Plasma beam? Would be nice to have, but won't save the time you took finding them. Never down. That's silvers. So that's nice to have, but prefer to have the fire rod for sure. There's an item on Argus. Oh, and yeah, and it's also the green pendant, so you get an extra item. Hope you won't chain that with pod because Fire Rod is behind Dragon, and MM2 did not go there yet. I'm not sure which pair of glove Ramond didn't find. Okay, the item that MM2 skipped in Meyer was just, well, we know it was nothing. It's just 20 bucks. And as soon as MM2 goes to defeat Dragon, he will find his Fire Rod. And might be slightly upset at not having just cleared what he needed to clear. Okay, he's going there now. He's not swimming to pod. He's swimming to the back of Meridia. Oh, that's right. Ramond skipped that too. He also, I don't think he realized he skipped it. He also skipped Climb Supers, but we know it's nothing. Now okay, Ramona has his bow now. Can't finish Eastern, but that's the only thing it was gonna give him. Yeah, no, Ramon even had a speed booster when he was climbing up escape chute, and he did not even scout it. It just went straight up, ignored it, did not grab it. Oh, wrong direction. It was a good height, but it was the wrong way. That was good too. Oh, that was almost. That would have been a kill. Yeah, almost nothing was left. Okay, so now, I'm gonna get the item. And MM2's in go at 1:56:29. Ramon will use his bow to finish the combo of Pod and Eastern, but won't find anything there. Because the Red Cane is at Hookshot Cave. And the glove he's missing are at X-Ray. And the flippers are on Pyramid Ledge, but they're not hard required. M2 only has to go straight to Mothula and go mode Turtle Rock. Still going to be a very good finish time, but could have been so much faster. Mothula is humping the spikes. Love it when it does that. Moth is down. As is Almasar King. It's like MM2 chooses to finish Super Metroid first, and then we'll climb GT. We'll climb Death Mountain to clear Turtle Rock, clear GT, and be done. Doing it this way, however, forgoes the possibility of finding plasma and ice on the way to Ganon. But as in terms of routing, it's slightly faster. You have to collect all the Metroids in the room to power bomb them. Doesn't have ice beam, so doesn't have much of a choice. Ramond defeats Arms Knights. Gets his second red crystal. So might check Pyramid very soon, and we'll find the flippers on Pyramid Ledge there. Okay, I'm into doing baby skip. Got it. Charges up for the Z skip. Got it. First try. Speed Z skip. Well done. Ramond will get his butter sword, but he's so very far away from finding the meds, unfortunately. Not sure how many reserves he has, maybe 2. Has to say, has to be above 3 tanks to survive the first beam. Okay, has 2. Okay, he's fine. Time for the cutscene. Well, not yet. After. Phase 3 now. Got her in a good loop here. And Mother Brain is down. Ramond is doing the quick kill on. Hey, got it. 0 cycle. Well done. Okay. I'm 2. Only destination remaining is Dark Death Mountain. Looks like Ramond is going back in for the left side. Sets up diver down. Oh, the bot is down. Convenient refill here. Be careful with the chain chomp. And got him. Got past him, rather. Fortunately for Ramond, he's very far away from the meds that he left behind in X-Ray. I have to ask him if he completely forgot about going back to X-Ray. He was there early and he had the grapple beam, but did not have a lot of health and no various suits, so might have been wanting to put it up for later. Could have forgotten about it. Okay, he's going back to Super Metroid. Is he going back up? Okay, he's going up. That's good. Oh, more chests for the small key. No. Okay, there it is. Ramond's heading back to the aqueduct. We'll check the left side. The left sand pit. That was close. Just supers and power bombs. So going for the 0 cycle strat. Could be getting it. Yep. Gonna be a shack tool check. Wow. Okay, looks like either full left or dark magician. Nothing at shack tool. Not on Bob's torch. Mushroom. And we are mirroring to do right side. Oh, that's the big gate. Time to climb. I think Ramond is confused as to what he might have missed. And we know it's X-ray. And also climb supers, but... Look at the race room. Nothing going on. Oof, gonna be a 3 cycle. It looks like he remembers not having done Climb Supers. Or maybe he's just going back in. No, okay, he's going down. Any tank. The last one you skipped was X-ray. Ramond trying to get the speedball. That's a double. Another double. Unfortunate. 2-2-1-1. Time for Ganon should be pretty fast with gold sword and silver arrows. And there we are. Ramond remembered. Never came here. Phase 3 already. Not getting a lot of teleports. That's fortunate. And that's a GG for MM2. With a time of 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 38 seconds, MM2 wins the race, and Ramond forfeits right after. Race is over. GG. And we are joined by MM2, the winner of the race. GG.
GG. Did Ramond just not do X-ray?
As you finish, he got the miss at X-ray.
Oh my gosh. I was assuming that you just do X-ray because you have like space grapple or whatever. Because I had both of them.
So what Ramond did is he went right first, got speed booster, and went down red tower. So he had he had no space jump, no energy tanks, and just grapple. So I think it's understandable wanting not to go to X-ray. But
yeah, that does make more sense. Did he not have like 15 power bombs for Bryn Loop?
We could ask him. Hello, Ramond.
Hello.
Hello. GG's.
GG's. Sorry about the shambles. I kind of thought I was done for when I found Fire Out at Space Jump, which was my go mode. And I was like, well, I've had this available for an entire hour because I bailed on Meridia after Hammer and Pearl.
Oh, well.
So I just cleared the entirety of Dark World and Swamp Palace, but not Pod. So yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, my mentality going into this race, like any other race against Super Metroid mains, is just I will skip what I can. I will skip stuff that's sensible. I did skip a lot of stuff in the seed as well, seeing how Metroid heavy the early game was.
Oh yeah.
Even though I think I did quite okay, so I did also. I mean, I did. Wait, let me just think how the routing was. I mean, I also did the Bryn Loop. I got Warrior from Wreck Chip, I think. I also then did Croc and then went directly into Low on Warfare. Even though usually I'm not always comfortable with low equip, but I think it was okay. I mean, with Space Jump and Screw Attack, it's not too bad actually.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I think routing-wise, it made sense that I did what I did, at least until that point, but I was still like, I felt still quite slower. Especially because I also skipped some checks, and you know, every check just has a chance of having some other item that's basically on the way, and I just don't get it. And so in the mid-game, I think once I went into the Dark World, I did the same thing after Meridia. I only did like right sand pit. I found the pearl there, and then I said, screw it, I'm not even checking the other sand pit or like plasma or Shack Tool. I just went to the Dark World and was hoping that the rest would be in A Link to the Past, but it was so dry, everything.
Yeah, there's literally nothing there.
Yeah, I just got really desperate, and then I just started doing all the worst checks imaginable. And once again, there is that bow on Golden Torizo. Golden Torizo is like my nemesis in this tournament, because I usually skip him on my first way through Lone Warfare, because I just like hated the dynamic of doing those checks. And I think in 3 of 6 of the matches he was hard required, and I only got progression from there very late. And
oh my gosh,
that bow location was in the exact same spot in my first tournament race against Scupula, and I actually forgot these checks because I skipped them the first time, and then I did all the checks, or so I thought, and then I didn't have any checks left. I thought, oh my god, where did I forget something? And then I realized it was Golden Torizo, and it's just like a throwback to that race. It was in the exact same position again, that bow, and I was like, yeah, okay. No, this was terrible. But yeah, I knew from the start going in this was just gonna be like a gamble fest. And didn't work out this time.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. I don't know. My route it felt pretty solid the entire way. I just did Cax, South Shore, did Bryn Loop, then did Wreck Ship, and I had Space Grapple, so I did X-Ray, got my glove, and then I did all of Norfair, did Croc, got my Ice Rod Gravity. I was gonna do Bootless Dive and do LN even if I didn't have Gravity, but then I found Gravity in space, and it was like, well, this isn't logic, so I have to do this.
Yeah, right.
Did all that stuff. Got my bow and then I did Meridia. I left out right sandpit, skipping left sandpit, and Shack Plasma and Batu Dragon. So I was Fire Red Samaria TR Medallion go mode at that point. Go to East of Mountain, do that, and I get Samaria, and I know that TR Medallion is the one I have. So I was like, all right, I'm Fire Rod go mode, and then I cleared the entire Dark World looking for Fire Rod, and eventually I do Dragon and feel terrible because, well, I could have stayed in Meridian and had this like 45 minutes ago, but
yeah, it could have been quite a jet seat actually. Yeah, it sounds like the best route.
Every dungeon was downloadable.
Yeah, exactly.
Was there anything in A Link to the Past Dark World? I don't think so, right?
No, there was nothing. Absolutely nothing. There was flippers on Pyramid Ledge, though, that were bait.
And Red Cane was in the Hookshot Cave.
Oh yeah, that too.
Okay.
But that's
well, I'm very sorry that I put on such a disappointing display today. Probably not what you expect, like from a 5-1. I mean, I don't think I'm quite deserved to be like at this score, but yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting, I guess.
I don't know. I really love seeing a lot more Link to the Past mains, because when I started playing SMZ3, it was like 90% SM mains, and it's been great to see a lot more Link to the Past players take it up. So I don't know. I'm glad to see you in the tournament, and I'm glad that you made the playoffs and you can keep gaming. So definitely GG's on that, and good luck to you in the next stage.
Thank you. Likewise.
Thank you. And of course, also shouts, thank you to Nito for commentating and Jestro for tracking.
Thank you for racing. You're the ones putting on the show.
But yeah, I think that's all we've got. So yeah, thank you for the restream. See ya.
Racing. Thanks to Jestro for tracking, and our racers for racing. And thank you for watching. There will be more races today and tomorrow, so stay tuned. And until then, we will see you next mission.